How does web hosting work? Bhushan Grover says, web hosts are the companies that rent their services, technology and resources to host's website on the internet. Upload files from your computer to your web host. The computer makes your site available on the internet. The visitors are able to view your site. Once the hosting company hosts, users can search your website in their web browser. The computer connects to the server. Your website, which is hosted on websites, are stored on special computers called servers. When any user wants to surf a website and type its URL in his browser, a request from his computer is sent to the server on which that particular website's files are stored on that section. Then the web hosting server responds and then sends the requested website files on the computer. Stella Wilson says, getting facilitating is presently likewise truly a basic part of encountering a site go on the web. Indeed, even the facilitating aspect of facilitating can be an office which associations offer any place by. They will save your site's records, which could in this manner be recovered by methods for an internet browser. At whatever point you purchase a site facilitating office, you are in a general sense purchasing your own region to take care of your site's information reports. These records may hence be recovered by methods for a web program, so for the website to get go on the web. Site facilitating can be given by various suppliers having the fundamental tech to decisively save your site's information reports. By essentially selecting a facilitating office, you are fundamentally renting room on the worker their facilitating associations have and manage. Exactly how could website hosting do the job? Your site is just a gathering of unmistakable information archives. At whatever point you make a site, you need some place to take care of every one these information archives. That spot can be your own facilitating organization's worker. With this specific worker, you will save your site's organizing documents, information bases, and whatever else important to unequivocally deliver your site. Precisely the measure of capacity you have will be reliant on the facilitating plan you decide on. In the event that you ought to be just beginning online, you are going to most likely just be renting a portion of the worker which you are talking about along with various locales. Since your traffic and capacity requests development, you may need to scale to renting an entire substantial worker, or utilizing the apparatuses of only one, having a cloud or VPS worker. After you register for a web facilitating offer, you will regularly acquire access into this worker with an answer like cPanel. This will in general make it direct to add your own records into DDoS facilitating arrangements. Or on the other hand, you can place in a CMS to promptly fabricate your site. To have a completely working site, you will likewise should select a site. The second you get this, you may arrange it on your worker, permitting the web program comprehend this as any place your reports are. Thereafter, when a man puts on your area or snaps onto a URL for your site, the web program gets the information reports in your worker and shows them to that watcher. Most this would appear in a few minutes or not. Regardless of whether this strategy requires too long, at that point you need to support your site or ponder changing hosts inside and out. Adwaita Rai says, your website is like a collection of different files. When you create a website, you need a place to store all of these files. That place is your hosting company's server. On this server, you'll store your website's media, files, databases, and anything else required to properly render your website. Exactly how much storage you have will depend on the hosting plan you choose, more on this below. If you're just getting started online, then you'll be probably renting a portion of a server that you're sharing with other websites. As your storage and traffic needs increase, then you may need to scale up to renting an entire physical server, or at least using the resources of one, with a cloud or VPS server. When you sign up for a web hosting package, you'll usually get access to the server via a solution like cPanel. This makes it easy to upload your files to the server. Or, you can install a CMS like WordPress to easily build out your site. Thanks for watching our video on How Does Web Hosting Work?